The year was 1891, and in a small laboratory in Monongahela City, Pennsylvania, an inventor named Edward Goodrich Acheson was chasing a dream that sounded like pure alchemy. A former employee of Thomas Edison, Acheson wasn't trying to turn lead into gold, he was trying to turn carbon into diamonds. He knew that diamonds were just carbon subjected to immense heat and pressure, and he believed the newly harnessed power of electricity could replicate nature's most precious miracle. Acheson's setup was dangerously simple. He took an ordinary plumber's iron bowl and filled it with a mixture of clay and powdered coke, a carbon-rich fuel. He wired the bowl to a dynamo, using it as one electrode, and inserted a carbon rod as the other. When he flipped the switch, a blinding arc of electricity surged through the clay, generating heat far more intense than any standard furnace could produce. The mixture bubbled and fumed, cooking under the violent electrical storm. When the experiment cooled, Acheson peered into the bowl, hoping to see the sparkle of diamonds. At first glance, it looked like a failure, just a lump of fused gray slag. But as he pulled the carbon rod from the mess, something caught the light. Clinging to the end of the electrode were tiny, shimmering specks. They were bright blue and black crystals, dazzling enough to be gems, but far too small to be jewelry. Curious, Acheson took one of the crystals and dragged it across a pane of glass. It sliced through the surface like a hot knife through butter. He then tested it against a diamond, and to his amazement, it could grind the precious stone down. He hadn't made a diamond, but he had created the second hardest substance known to man. Mistakenly believing it was a compound of carbon and corundum, he named it Carborundum. This accidental discovery became the backbone of American industry. Acheson's crystals were forged into grinding wheels that allowed for the mass production of precision steel parts, fueling the rise of the automotive and aerospace ages. He hadn't found the jewels he was looking for, but he had found the grit that would build the 20th century.